Hello everyone. We all know that all the planets are revolving around the sun. Moon is also revolving around the earth. But have you ever wondered what kind of motion is it involved when we talk about these, heavenly bodies? Yes, you're right. It is the uniform circular motion. And today our topic is going to be about the same uniform circular motion. It is a chapter post from class 10 ICSE. Hello everyone, I'm Suchita, your physics ma'am, and today our topic is the same one, uniform circular motion from class 10. So without wasting time, let us move to the topic quickly. So what is a uniform circular motion? तो circular है मतलब हाँ, it is about a direction of or rather the path in which the object is moving. Yes, you're right about thinking that. Yes. Now, what is a peculiar thing? Suppose I talk about a particle which is moving in a circular path. Yes, but at a constant speed. If the path is moving in a circular path maintaining a constant speed, we say that the body is in a uniform circular motion. Yes, it is as simple as that. Object moving in a circular path but maintaining the speed. Then we define it as a uniform circular motion. Then what happens? मतलब कभी देखा है कि हाँ चलो एक you tie a stone to a thread, एक string and you whirl it around, है ना? Then you see that okay, there is something some force which is responsible for this kind of motion. Yes, what kind of motion is that? It is again moving in a circular path but at a constant speed. So वो भी हो गया आपका uniform circular motion. राइट नाउ अगर हम इसमें देखें जैसे आप एक्सपीरियंस करते हो किसी भी मोमेंट पे व्हेन यू रिलीज दैट थ्रेड व्हाट हैपेंस द स्टोन विल फ्लाई ऑफ इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन है ना तो वो क्या होता है दैट इज टेलिंग यू द डायरेक्शन एट एनी पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट एनी पर्टिकुलर द पॉइंट ऑन दैट सर्कुलर पाथ तो उसका डायरेक्शन क्या होने वाला है इट इज गोइंग टू बी टैंजेंट टू दैट पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट ऑन दैट सर्कल है ना ये क्या होता है डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन इन अ यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर मोशन क्या होता है इट्स ऑलवेज गोइंग टू बी टैंजेंट टू दैट पर्टिकुलर सर्कुलर पाथ एट दैट पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट तो अगर यहाँ पे सपोज ये पोजीशन ए पे हमने रिलीज किया तो वो कैसे जाएगा इट विल गो अलोंग दिस पाथ टैंजेंट अगेन टू दैट सर्कुलर पाथ यस यहाँ पे भी टैंजेंट अलोंग दैट सर्कुलर पाथ बट अगर हमने देखा जाए ये क्या हो रहा है स्पीड तो मेंटेन हो रहा है बट व्हाट अबाउट द वेलोसिटी Is it been maintained? Is it constant? No, the velocity keeps on changing. If you know that the velocity can change because of the two factors, it can change. One thing if there is a change in the speed, वो तो हमारा हो नहीं रहा है इस केस में. Then what is the other factor in velocity? We talk about the direction. So in a uniform circular motion, though the speed is maintained, but at every instant we know that it is changing the डायरेक्शन सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट क्या हो रहा है ये जो यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर मोशन है इट इज गोइंग टू बी एन एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन व्हाई बिकॉज देयर इज अ चेंज इन द वेलोसिटी हैपनिंग एट एवरी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम है ना कोई भी पॉइंट ले लो हर बार उसका डायरेक्शन चेंज होता जा रहा है दो स्पीड कांस्टेंट है बट डायरेक्शन चेंज हो रहा है इसलिए हमारा वेलोसिटी चेंज हो रहा है and when the velocity changes there is definitely going to be acceleration so uniform circular motion is an accelerated motion yes now what is the difference between a uniform linear motion and a uniform circular motion जैसे हम बोलते हैं यूनिफॉर्म लीनियर मोशन लीनियर क्या होता है ऑब्जेक्ट मूविंग इन अ स्ट्रेट पाथ मेंटेनिंग द सेम डायरेक्शन तो इस केस में जैसे स्पीड भी मेंटेन हो रहा है और डायरेक्शन भी सेम रह रहा है तो कोई एक्सेलरेशन हो रहा है यूनिफॉर्म लीनियर मोशन में नहीं हो रहा है ना बट जबकि हम यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर मोशन की बात कर रहे हैं यस इट इज चेंजिंग द डायरेक्शन एवरी मोमेंट सो दिस यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर मोशन इज एन एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन एंड यूनिफॉर्म लीनियर मोशन इज अनएक्सेलरेटेड मोशन राइट और एक पॉइंट ऑफ डिफरेंस क्या लिख सकते हैं इन दोनों में yes we can always say that the velocity keeps on changing in a uniform circular motion but velocity remains constant in a uniform linear motion so these are the two differences that you can mention in the uniform linear and uniform circular motion right okay so we'll move to the next topic Now we talk about what is a centripetal force. We talk about any object which is in a uniform circular motion. We know that motion is not possible without any kind of a force. Yes. Now, if a body is moving in a uniform circular motion, there is a force responsible for that kind of motion, and we term that force as a centripetal force. हमें उस फोर्स को बुलाना है सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स, क्योंकि मोशन है, यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर भी हुआ तो भी वो मोशन ही है, एंड देयर हैज टू बी अ फोर्स रिस्पॉन्सिबल, एंड वी नेम दैट फोर्स एज अ centripetal force. Now centripetal is a word made from two words, centri and petal, which means center seeking force, the force which always acts towards the center of that circular path, right? So centripetal का meaning क्या है? Center seeking, or the force which act always towards the center of that circular path. That is why the name centripetal force. So how do we define that? So it's a force acting on a body which is moving in a circular path. Yes, and where is it directed? The direction is towards the center of that circular path. So इसमें keywords क्या है आपके? इसमें ये है कि force acting on the body moving in circular path, but keywords when you say it is direction of that force is towards the center of the circular path, right? So जैसे मैंने बोला कि any kind of motion is not possible without a force. So this is the force which is responsible. So any object which is moving in a circular path, there will be a centripetal force responsible for that. Right? Now the center seeking, तो direction तो हमेशा inwards रहने वाला है इसका. How to show that direction? At any point it is always acting towards the center. तो अब इसका magnitude होता है वो हमेशा same रहता है. Why? Because the speed is not changing, so the magnitude of the force remains same, but at every point of time, every interval of time, you see that it is changing the direction. So अब जैसे A में देखा तो it is acting in this direction. If we look at point B, it is acting in the other direction. So every minute, though the constant magnitude is there, but then what we say, the direction keeps on changing. Clear है? So that is the centripetal force. So you talk about any bodies having, or moving in uniform circular motion. We now see what are the examples wherein the centripetal force is acting. Now all these bodies which are in a circular motion, uniform circular motion, we say they are having dynamic equilibrium. Now dynamic equilibrium क्या होता है? Dynamic equilibrium is if a body is in a particular kind of motion, it could be linear or circular motion, it continues being in that same direction, है ना, without changing any of its direction or speed. I mean direction तो इसमें change हो रहा है, but then speed नहीं. तो any object which is in motion continues being in motion, तो ये उसका dynamic equilibrium का state है. Now let us see some examples and we will see what is it that provides the centripetal force in these type of motions. Now we all know that the electrons are revolving around the nucleus in particular orbits. Yes. Now when we are talking about those electrons, they are moving with a uniform speed but changing the direction. तो ये किस में है? They are in the uniform circular motion, and the force between the electron and the nucleus, which is providing the centripetal force here, isn't it? तो ये एक example हो गया, bodies experiencing centripetal forces. Yes. Now we talked about the planets revolving around the sun, right? Now there is this gravitational force between the sun and the planets, which is providing the essential centripetal force for the movement of the planets around the sun. They are also moving that same orbit, they're not changing their path, and they continue moving in the same speed. So वो भी एक example है uniform circular motion का, जहाँ पे centripetal force है because of the gravitational force, right? Now even if we talk about the moon is revolving around the earth, yes, it is neither coming closer to earth nor it is flying off. Yes, the reason being again the centripetal force is provided by the gravitational force between the earth and the moon. तो वो एक example हो गया, centripetal force is equal to, equal in all parts of the earth if we look at that way, right? Now that is why we say that moon is revolving and it's not going out of that particular orbit. Now I gave you example of you whirl a stone with the help of a string. You tie that stone to the string and whirl it around. Now what is it that provides the centripetal force here? जब हम ये rotate करना शुरू करते हैं, है ना, तो you see that okay, the string gets stretched. That means there is a tension in the string which provides the centripetal force. In this example, the tension in the string will provide the centripetal force. So these are the examples where we see the centripetal force acting on a body moving in the uniform circular motion. Yes? Now the next is a centrifugal force. You would have experienced, है ना, अगर आप किसी मेरी गो राउंड में बैठते हो या कहीं पे ऐसे सर्कुलर मोशन में, इवन इफ यू आर टेकिंग अ टर्न, है ना, हिली रोड पे जा रहे हो, इफ यू आर टेकिंग अ टर्न, यू काइंड ऑफ गेट थ्रोन आउट, राइट? सो यू हैव टू कीप होल्डिंग टू सम पॉइंट सो दैट आप इस तरफ ना गिरो या इस तरफ ना गिरो, है ना? तो ये क्या हो रहा है, इसमें कोई और फोर्स भी एक्ट कर रहा है क्या? जैसे मैंने बोला कि एक स्टोन आपने स्ट्रिंग पे लगा दिया है और उसको मूव करते हो. If you release, what happens to that stone? It flies off. It flies off in which direction? It flies off to a direction tangent to that circular path. ये तो हमने देखा है. But then when we are saying that okay, some object is moving out or there's some kind of motion. Now, is there any force responsible? Is there anyone who's pulling you outside? Can you see that there is a force acting? कोई pull तो नहीं कर रहा है आपको outwards. But then what is it? It is the centrifugal force. Now it is some force which is assumed. No one is actually applying that force. It is assumed to be there, which is throwing the objects outside that particular point when you release the object. तो जब ये centripetal force खत्म हो जाता है, मतलब आप उसको छोड़ देते हो, तो वो fly out करता है. Because of which force? Centrifugal force. So we are assuming that because there is one force existing which no one is actually applying, we assume that there is a force being applied which is actually not present. So we call it as a fictitious force, assumed force, है ना? ये force actual में कोई लगा नहीं रहा है, but फिर भी वो act कर रहा है. और वो कैसे act करता है? That is throwing the things out, right? So definitely not acting inwards. तो कहाँ पे act कर रहा है? ये फोर्स हमेशा एक्ट करता है आउटवर्ड्स. हमने देखा है सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स कहाँ एक्ट करता है? ऑलवेज इनवर्ड्स टुवर्ड्स द सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कुलर पाथ. और सेंट्रीफ्यूगल क्या करता है? सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स हमेशा उसको बाहर थ्रो करने की कोशिश कर रहा है ना? सो इट इज एक्टिंग इन एग्जैक्टली द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन ऑफ दैट सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स. So how do we define this centrifugal force? So it is a force assumed, as I said. Yes, it's a force which is not a real force, assumed, right? Acting to be acting on a body in the direction away from the center of a circular path. So we define that as a centrifugal force. Now, as I said, it is not a real force. We call it as a fictitious force which no one is actually applying. The centripetal force is a real force, right? जो हम लगा ही रहे हैं. Because of that only the circular motion is happening. So there's only one force which is real, which is a centripetal force responsible for the circular motion, uniform circular motion. But this force is a fictitious, it's not a real force. And it acts in the direction of opposite of the centripetal force. But can we call it as a reaction force then? It is not a reaction force as well. जबकि हम बोल रहे हैं कि magnitude could be same but the direction opposite. But when we say reaction force, action and reaction force का क्या concept होता है? Action and reaction forces would not act on the same body. But यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? They are acting on the same body, right? But when the centripetal force is released, then we say that okay, there is a centrifugal force acting. So neither it is a real force nor it is a reaction force of the centripetal force. तो ये चीजें ध्यान में रखने वाली है. ठीक है? Now there is only one force which is a real force, which is only the centripetal force. I hope the concept of uniform circular motion was clear to you and what is centrifugal and centripetal force. If you've understood everything, please like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.